Reporting work. Dialogue 1. Excuse me, may I come in?
Yes, please.
Mr. John, this is the project plan you asked me to make.
Okay, you did it rapidly.
Thank you.
Could you introduce me the main parts of the plan?
Of course. The plan includes 3 parts. The first part is the background of the project. The second part is the steps. And the last part is the expected result.
Good. I got the main points of it.
Do you have any suggestions?
After I read it in detail, I will tell you my opinion.
Okay. I will alter it according to your opinion.
Please wait for my call.
Dialogue 2. Mr. Paul, do you have time now?
Yes?
Do you remember the agent we met last time?
Sure. What's wrong?
We had a long meeting this Monday. He has agreed to the items of the draft agreement we apply.
That's good. The agent, does he seem reliable to you?
Yes, I think so. He's got a lot of experience.
Okay. When is your next meeting with him?
We're meeting him this Wednesday, just to sort out some final details.
Fine. Let me know what happens.
Of course.
Make everything clearly, and then we will decide the time of the signing ceremony.
I see. Accepting assigned work. Dialogue 1. Good morning. This is the first day for you to work here. I hope you'll like your job. Good morning, Miss Lucy. I'm a newcomer, and I've got a lot need learn from you. You'll spend most of this week to be familiar with all the work in the office. Would you please tell me what is the particular work to me? The main duty is to keep the file in order. Is there anything else I should do? Yes, you are responsible for answering the calls, then transferring or taking messages. Okay. If you have any questions, you can ask me at any time. Dialogue 2.
Linda, I have something important to discuss with you.
What's up?
Do you know we will have products analyzing meeting tomorrow?
Yes, I know. Mary is making preparations for that.
Don't bring it up. Mary is too careless to arrange someone to take minutes.
Do you have any idea?
You need to leave your job at hand. You'll take meeting minutes tomorrow, which is the top priority.
Okay, what need I prepare?
Nothing special. I advise you to bring the recorder pen in case of emergencies.
Being praised. Dialogue 1. Jack, you really did a good job this time.
You flatter me. It was really a challenge to me.
But you did it and did it well.
Thank you for saying so.
Your project made much profit for the company.
If not having the support from you, I couldn't have got the achievement.
The board decided to give you a bonus.
I would appreciate that.
Dialogue 2. Mr. Smith, how about your visit?
My visit has proved to be a fruitful one.
Great.
I think half of the credit should go to you.
You are exaggerating.
You work with high efficiency. Never did I expect you to finish it in such a short time.
I'm really glad to hear these.
I will recommend you as the office director.
I will treasure the opportunity.
I'm sure you will do better than the current director.
Explaining faults. Dialogue 1.
Lucy, how is the construction work of a supermarket going?
I'm afraid there'll be a delay of 2 weeks.
What's holding things up?
The supplier didn't provide the construction materials we need on time.
Can I ask who is in charge of the matter?
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
Since these things happen, what have you done to change the situation?
I put an advertisement on the newspaper and found a new supplier.
When will it be handled?
Next Monday. Dialogue 2.
Did anybody receive a printer last week?
Yes, I got it, and I signed the delivery note.
Where is the delivery note?
In my drawer.
Don't you know that's the only proof the accounts department has that the goods were delivered?
I didn't realize I should have given it to them as soon as it arrived. I'm terribly sorry.
You've had us searching high and low ever since the invoice arrived.
The trouble is that I don't know anything about these documents, and I thought it was just a receipt. Making proposals. Dialogue 1.
Excuse me, manager.
What's up, Philip?
I have a proposal to increase our sales.
Do you have any particular plan?
We should increase our expenditure on advertising. Through advertisements, we can make our products well known to everyone.
I see what you mean.
The conditions at present make worthwhile the expense of advertising. So I suggest allowing advertisement department a subsidy of 10,000 yuan for strengthening our publicity.
Good idea. Could you write down your proposal to a report?
Sure.
Dialogue 2.
In my opinion, we are going to have a problem about the budget.
How is the problem?
According to the factory, it will cost about 30% more than initially projected.
It is said that we underestimated the cost.
But if sales go as well as they should, that's still well within our profit margin.
What do you mean?
In other words, proceeds from the sales of the first order will easily cover the cost of the second order.
I see. We only need a budget increase for the first order.
Exactly.
We must report it to the financial officer, because all budget decisions must be approved by him. Asking for resignation. Dialogue 1. Excuse me, may I come in?
Yes, please.
I've made a tough decision, Mr. Philip. Here is my resignation.
Could you tell me why you made this decision?
I've been trying, but I don't think I'm up to this job.
Are you certain?
Yes, it is my decision after deep consideration.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you. Dialogue 2. Mr. Paul, I'm sorry to bring up my resignation at this moment, but I've decided to study abroad.
Which university will you go?
The Cambridge University.
That is a university with prestige, and I believe you will get a lot.
I think so. It is really a good chance for me.
Absolutely. When will you leave?
I will go in August, because the new semester will begin in September.
Well, before you leave, deliver your works to Jane.
Yes, I will tell her how to do.
Okay.
Applying for job transfer. Dialogue 1. May I come in, Mr. Brown?
All right. Come in, please.
I want to talk with you about my job.
What's wrong?
I want to leave the personnel department. Do you think I could put in for a transfer?
Which department do you want?
Marketing department.
Why do you want to do this?
There is no room for the kind of career growth I would like to have. I want my work to be recognized and rewarded.
Okay, I will think about it.
Dialogue 2. Paul, I always like to get to the point, and I'm not going to beat around the bush.
Yes, please.
Frankly speaking, I'm not very pleased with my job now.
Really? Why do you think like that?
I found that the colleagues of mine were not easy to work with, and what I do seems so boring.
Have you been doing your best?
Yes, so I want to work somewhere else. I mean, a different sort of job.
I think I understand how you feel. I'm glad you told me. I will try to fit you in somewhere else.
Being fired. Dialogue 1.
Betty, could you come in? I'd like to have a word with you.
What's up?
Well, it's hard to say, but I'm sorry to tell you that our company decided to fire you.
What? Fire me?
Concerning your work performance during this year, the board is not satisfied with your work attitude.
In what respect, if you don't mind telling me?
Your work attitude is not active, and the results seem to be frustrating.
Could you give me another chance?
I'm sorry, it's all been decided.
Dialogue 2. Manager, did you call me?
Yes, I'd like to talk with you.
What's the problem?
I'm afraid you are the problem.
What do you mean?
You are fired.
Why?
Your work doesn't meet the quality that we require for our employees. Additionally, you don't work well with the other employees.
If it is that important to you, I'll make a point of getting along with them.
It's too late. We are downsizing our workforce.
I don't think that's fair. Asking for leave. Dialogue 1. Excuse me, manager. I wonder if it is possible for me to ask a half day off tomorrow.
What's the matter?
I must have driving test tomorrow.
Have you passed the written exam?
Yes, I passed it last month.
Well, the driving test will be tomorrow morning or afternoon.
It should be tomorrow morning.
We will have a regular meeting next morning. I suppose you will have to have that test. So we will put the meeting off to tomorrow afternoon. Try not to be late.
All right, thanks a lot.
Good luck.
Dialogue 2.
Susan, do you have a minute?
Yes, what's up?
I had a call just now. My mum is in hospital. I'd like to ask 1 week off to take care of her.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is that serious?
I don't know. The doctor asked her to be in hospital and have more checkups.
Don't worry. It may be a routine medical examination.
I hope so. I'm impatient to go back.
Take it easy. I will arrange someone to take over your job.
You are so considerate.
Wish your mother would get well soon. Asking for annual leave. Dialogue 1.
Susan, I'd like to apply for my vacation. In your opinion, which period is available?
You should fill the absence request first, and the personnel department will notice you.
Oh, I see.
Have you got any idea where you would like to go in your vacation?
I'm thinking of taking a trip to Yunnan, which is a city I have always wanted to see.
Yes, it is fantastic to get a break in this kind of place. I went there last year.
How do you plan for your vacation this year?
I haven't decided where to go. Maybe I will choose Sanya.
You must like the beach.
Yes, I like lying on a beach and being lazy.
This seems attractive.
Dialogue 2. I'd like to talk to you about my vacation hunter.
I'm just going to draw up the holiday rotation this year. So, go ahead and tell me what you want.
Well, I'm planning to have 3 weeks leave in January, and I want to use my vacation days for this year.
Going abroad, I suppose.
Yes, I want to go back to China to see my parents.
Why did you choose January?
Because we celebrate the Spring Festival in January this year, and it's our tradition to have a family reunion then.
All right. I'll do my best to meet your request.
That's very kind of you, Hunter. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Asking for promotion. Dialogue 1. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning. Anything I can do for you?
I have been working as an accountant assistant for a year. I'd like to ask for a chance of promotion.
What's in your mind?
I suppose I could work as a staff accountant in our company.
Why do you have this opinion?
In fact, I have been doing the job of accountant since last April, and I put everything in order.
Okay. I will give you this chance. Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. I will make the best effort. Dialogue 2. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, what's wrong?
It is my request for promotion.
Which position would you like to be?
I'd like to be a project manager.
Could you give me some reasons?
In accordance with the rules of our company, if someone takes the position of project manager assistant for 3 years and makes prominent contribution, he will be promoted to project manager. I have been as the assistant for 3 years, and the ex-theater project I take on has completed successfully.
You are right. Actually, the board of directors have discussed about your promotion. Your application will be approved soon.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. That is the result of your effort. Congratulations.
Asking for pay raise. Dialogue 1. Mr. Brown, is it convenient for you to talk with me?
Yes, come in and sit down.
I wonder to know your opinion about my work in these 2 years.
I have been paying attention to your performance since last year, and I'm impressed. You have done a perfect job, and your project made much profit for the company.
Based on the annual evaluation, should I ask for a pay raise?
Sure. I will inform the general manager about this with your application.
But I've already submitted it to the personnel department.
Okay. I estimate that your monthly gross salary will increase by $1,000.
That will be good. Dialogue 2.
Manager, it is my annual summing report.
Well, have you attained permanent status?
Yes, I attained permanent status last month. I wonder whether I will qualify for a raise or not.
In accordance with established practice, the salary will be raised about 30% after probational employees get permanent status.
But I didn't find the raise of my salary.
That is the problem made by the personnel department. You should ask them.
I see. I appreciate your help.
That's all right. Asking for retroactive pay. Dialogue 1. Manager, I wonder why my salary is deducted this month. I demand a retroactive pay.
Because you neglect your duty.
Would you explain it clearly?
A notice of criticism about your department is circulated. Do you know?
Yes, but it is not my responsibility.
But everyone in your department should take responsibility for that.
There are no such regulations in the management rules of our company.
We have the right to decide the pay of our employees.
It's unfair. You should protect the legal rights and interests of the employees.
The employees must submit to our decision.
Dialogue 2. Manager, you promised to pay overtime, but we still haven't got it.
Due to the influence of global economic recession and productive depression of our co-company, our products don't sell well.
It has nothing to do with us. You should keep your promise.
I know it is not reasonable to work overtime without extra pay, but...
In fact, my salary has remained the same for 1 year, even when our company was operating well.
But it's not proper to complain to the president at this time.
I don't want to be so considerate. If you don't take it seriously, I shall resign.
Please take your time. Maybe things will change for the better.
I look forward to a reply as soon as possible. Inquiring about bonus. Dialogue 1.
Jessica, do you have a moment?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I'd like to inquire about my bonus this year.
Please.
I'm a bit upset about this year's bonus. I was really expecting a little more. Are there any problems with my work?
No, it is nothing related with your work. Our company was negatively impacted by the financial crisis. We've all had to cut back.
Will there be any improvement next year?
I'm hoping next year's going to be better. Dialogue 2.
Mary, I want to check my bonus this month with you.
Okay. Look at here, there's no mistake.
Why my bonus is less than last month's?
Your bonus is deducted this month.
I can't see why my bonus is deducted this month.
Our sales profits decreased a bit this month. That's why we get less.
The bonus is so less that I don't know how to live this month.
It is the rules of our company. I have no measures.